Alrighty, hello, everybody. May or may not be out there. Oh, let me actually go ahead and share out my stream for y'all in the Discords. Hope y'all had a lovely Sunday. I do apologize for this showing up so late. I was just I was watching a movie with Dealey. I was watching the Amazing Digital Circus movie, and so I wanted to make sure that, or I was yeah. I'm sorry for being late. I thought we would be out by like 3:30, but didn't turn out that way. Let me just write in the notifications here. There we go. That there. We just copy that, paste that, and then in here. All right, I think we are ready to rock and stone. Ha, gotcha. Thought I was gonna say rock and roll, but no, rock and stone. We should honestly play. We should play Deep Rock Galactic sometime. That'd be fun. Maybe as like a. Maybe when I reach affiliate, we can do like a subscriber night where we play Deep Rock. All right. So last we left off in our terrible fortress. Excuse me, I've also got some food here too. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, we were burying our dead. Didn't seem to be. Let's see. Oh yeah. Caesar 9,000 or 900. Caesar died. The old badger died. We had some other dogs that had died too. Elephants and rhinos. It's an absolute mess. But big difference. Big difference. Let's get all the way down here. Not only did we discover that there was a secondary layer here, but this layer down here was the third layer, but also we found water. Infinite source this time. So we'll be able to survive, hopefully. We'll see. Just waiting for everything to go horribly... Oh, there was a big old lag spike there. Waiting for everything to go horribly wrong, as it will inevitably do. All right. So far, everything's pretty calm. If you ignore, like, the giant blood pool at the bottom of our little bridge here. Probably good to expand this little finished work area. Also, I learned a thing about smoothing. And it is stone cutters that do that job. So, and since it's only selected to those particular people, these particular people are always going to be working on something else. So, I'm sending it to everybody does this. And it looks like this guy, this peasant here, doesn't have a job. We need to fix that. Since we're out of hunters, let's make him a hunter. Since we lost our old guy. Needs butcherable item. Yeah, we know. We are away. Oh, did I not actually set that? I did not set it. My mistake. Oh wait, no, it is set to everybody does this. Just not everybody's priority, I suppose. Oh, wait, we got people doing it now. Our tavern will be nice and ready, hopefully. Gotta make it all look nice. We got enough bards. Do we? No, we got 3 bards. Yeah, 3 bards is enough for a fortress our size. Nope, just still expedition leader. Yeah. All right. Quiet out tonight. Must be another big stream going on. Who is this? Ast. That was the child that committed murder. And there's Caesar, 9,000. Laid to rest. The old badger laid to rest. Do we have a slab for... No, we have a slab for Caesar. We do have a slab for Eel Badger. It just needs to be sent to a stockpile. let's see. I think we can get started on some big changes here. I like the song that's going on right now. Ooh. I was gonna say, like, who put on the Dwarven soul music? Oh! What is this song? This is crazy! This is like a brand new song? I don't remember the song. Migrants! Kids showing up. Beekeepers. Fisher dwarves. A diagnostician, so we have another doctor. Ooh. This song too good. Hey, oh, mister. Good to see you chime in, or come in. You hearing this song? I've never heard this song from this game, but it's so good. Ooh, it's good. Go ahead, smoothing out the dining room here. Hey, it looks like the tavern's finally all smoothed out. So now it looks good. Need some more rock doors for the bedrooms. Beekeeper, diagnostician. Where did I put that hospital? It's upstairs, that's right. Loving this music. I'm trying to find a good job for this beekeeper. I could just give him the beekeeper job, but I'll have to build hives and stuff. I'm also just wanting to see what other... Well, I could also just check. Let's see here. Bees. Beekeeper. What are your skills? You're a swords dwarf, a competent swords dwarf. But it looks like you're also just a beekeeper. So, let's make some hives for them, why don't we? What kind of hive can we make? Cosmic... What did I say? Cosmic lightning hive? Sounds insane. A cosmic lightning hive. Oh, wait, we can make a wooden hive. Let's make, like, 3 of them. If we have any bees around, we can actually get some honey and get some mead. And get some wax, too. I don't know what wax is really used. in this world other than probably like selling. But could be useful. The elephants and the rhinos are at it again. Just could not get that wall up in time. Let's just try it here. Let's do it with some granite here. There we go. Yeah. Oh, and they're smoothing out the dining room too. Well, they can't smooth out the. I'd have to remove the chairs and the tables. The keys are at it again, flying around, acting like they own the place or something. All right, I think I want to get the magma stuff working now. We need to get magma forges. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna make a lower level for these magma forges, and then a level under that to actually have like the magma flow. This may be the end of our fortress, but maybe that's a good thing. Excuse me. All right. All right, so we'll have this be for the forges. There we go. Then on our lower level, we'll have like a door, like an airlock door here. Or just some kind of airlock thing so we can prevent lava flow. Then, here, let's let them work a little bit. We may lose a dwarf in this endeavor because we're working with lava here, but that is a sacrifice that I'm willing to make. And they have no choice in making. Here's what we want for this. Now, what I'm doing here, while I'm doing this checkerboard pattern, it's to help with water pressure. Well, I guess in this case, lava pressure. Where if it's in this diagonal thing, it moves slower through, like, these diagonal bits. And it kind of regulates the amounts going on. Then I'm thinking, here we have a lava flow. Going this way. Loop around there, kind of go into this basin of sorts. Now, what I especially want to make sure for our fortress, we can check it in here, stone use. We're going to look at these magma safe stones, and we're going to find the ones that can actually withstand magma. So, it looks like we can use chalk and dolomite to build stuff. I'm guessing that's what these little check marks are. Yeah! Select use in non-economic jobs. Which basically means just, like, use them in, like, for building. And so it looks like, what do we have already? Allanite, gabbro. I think we got a lot of gabbro. So we can make gabbro doors and floodgates, and it should be fine, hopefully. Yeah. We should be fine. Let me see. Yeah, we got a gabbro. So I'm going to go ahead and make a gabbro door for right here. Actually, a gabbro door right here. Oh. Oh, another child is possessed and building something. All the dwarves better hide themselves, or else they get murdered by a child. Beekeeper. Keepers. Let me go ahead and make a beekeeper option. I forgot to do that. Beekeeping. And then I think like wax something. There should be something with wax. Wax working. Yeah. Boom. Now the beekeeper has a job. What's the petition about? Eradicating monsters? Come right on in. Protect the caverns as much as you can. Or as much as you want. Was andesite one of the stones that can withstand lava? I'm trying to remember. Andesite. No, it cannot. We have plenty of andesite doors, so go ahead and do that. Boom, 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 and boom. Ooh. Boom. Soon we will control the lava and not fear it. Alright, let's see here. Rock doors, alright. Got more rock doors coming. Let me look at the stones again. The stones. Let's see here. Can make like another gabbro door. Rock door. Make this out of gabbro. War dog and elephant fighting. Because when aren't they? Have we gotten any... Let me actually check the stocks. So in this little menu, you can actually see where you can find like what specific items you're looking for. So if I go to bars, you have a pewter bar and you have a bronze bar. so we're clearly not melting anything. Or smelting anything. Let me make doubly sure. Labor. Metal dwarves. Oh, one of our metal dwarves probably died, didn't they? Oh, excuse me. That would explain something. So I'm going to make the diagnostician a metal dwarf. They're going to make some real terrible, like, metalwork stuff, but that's just what we're got to work with. How's this going over here? Those crazy critters still running around. Alright. Get rid of that. Get rid of those little ramps. We don't need them. Get rid of all these ramps. Actually, we need some of the ramps. Actually. For when we have traders coming in, that is. Maybe not yet. Let's see here. We can do a magma smelter. Put that guy there. And some gabbro blocks. Magma. Well, the wood furnace kind of is going to be obsolete in a second. I could probably make one because I want to make a glass kiln. I want a clay kiln as well. So I want us to have the means to make glass and clay stuff. Really need to have. Oh, the child is not going to go on a murder spree this time because they actually got all their materials. Very good. Oh, what was that? Who's stranded? Oh, ooh. That's usually the noise for something. Section of the cavern collapsed. Yeah. Well. Ability to stand lost. Awesome. Great. Oh, you're just fine. You're just... Ooh. A rhinoceros bone right gauntlet. Created... Ruthosharak. A rhinoceros bone right gauntlet. Cool. That's a neat one, actually. That is a neat little doodad they made. Let's see what it's all about. All craft store ship is of the highest quality, is decorated with lychee wood and encircled with bands of rhinoceros bone and cushioned slate cabochons. This object menaces with spikes of muxox leather. On the item is an image of dwarves in slate. The dwarves are striking a triumphant pose. The artwork relates to a wrestling competition held by the Attic of Secrets and Trumpet Drum as part of the Festival of Clasps in the midwinter of 20 during the 17th wrestling competition of the Festival of Clasps. Oh, fun. We have a wrestling gauntlet. That's really cool. And I hope we get that one miner that was on the ground to a hospital. They desperately need it. I don't know why. Oh, wait, no. This is the... Yeah. Okay, good. Someone got to the hospital. Excuse me. Taking sweet time. There we go. We got that Gabbro door. Very good. Just slap that here. Once it actually shows up in a thing yet first. Let me go ahead and forbid some of these things here, because they are about to be absolutely engulfed in lava. Let's up the priority on those. All right. Let me forbid these last few things. All right. I believe she's ready. Let's open up the volcano. Open the pit. Jump in the pit. Run, Dwarf, run. All right, let's see how this goes. Fingers crossed. Also, good thing that we auto-saved before we did this, because if this doesn't work out, a lot of dwarves are gonna be cooked like poached eggs. Why are you injured? Oh, that's right, you're injured. You have a good reason to be injured after what happened to you. Yeah, left upper leg bone smashed. You just got broken legs. Those will heal. Those will heal. What a baby. Alright, let's build the other forges as well. Yeah, magma forge here. We don't have an anvil for a magma forge. In fact, actually, you know what? Deconstruct that. Deconstruct this. Deconstruct that. Got the magma smelter there. Let's get the magma kiln. Gabbro. Magma glass furnace. Hey! The humans are here to trade. Fantastic. Oh, we got straight magma. Some rocks have melted enough that they turn into straight magma. Cool. I guess a more solid magma. But yeah, as you can see with the lava flows, you can actually see that they aren't like rocketing up to like level 7 lava flow. They're actually like slowly dissipating a bit. All right. Get those finished goods over to them. Magma Forge. Still waiting for that anvil to be ready, I guess. Ooh, unless the humans have a anvil on them. That'd be nice. Hey, there we go. All right. All right. We are magma powered, everybody. Got people moving those goods, right? They better be. We should... I feel wary. I'm gonna put a Gabbro door here. Actually, no, not there. Gonna put it here, just in case. Hey, more migrants! Yeah, they're coming in now. They want nothing more than to live here. Got some animal trainer. We got a trapper. We got 2 trappers. Very cool. Fishery worker. And that's all of them. Totally fine with that. Got some more hunters. Got a fisher dwarf. Honestly, have we actually set up a fishery? I don't think we have. We need to change that. We need to set up a new food sector. Over here. And have like a central stockpile. One side can be drinks, other side food. Then we could put stills here. Multiple stills just to make sure that we are maximizing production. There's the butcher, fishery worker, and then maybe the kitchen, so we can actually render fat and all that. All right. How's this going here? It's going good, going good. All right. Constantly smelt those. Smelt that. And there's nothing else. All right. These magma forges, we have the infinite energy that we can be able to forge whatever we want. So we should be good on that front. Have badgers? We do. Oh, we got our stuff. All right, good. Let's start. Oh, we want to keep the wood hives. Let's keep those silk trousers. Why not? Keep the The quiver. Just looking through this, make sure we don't lose anything that we need, or that we're not losing anything named, because I want to put those on display later. I think these are fun to sell. Oh, don't want to sell that. That's a name thing we want to keep. Do 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 do. Hooba do 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 do. Really? Nothing named in there? Alright. Let's see, what can we get from the humans? Ooh, some drinks, definitely. Some wines. Some wines. Copper battle axes. Sheepwool cloak. Nah, we don't need any of that. Socks, we don't need. Let's see here. Soft wheat, hemp bag. Oh, let's get the hemp bag at least. Ooh, leather, 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 leather. Leather and cloth. Ooh. Arrows and bolts. Might as well carry around another anvil. We can afford it. Some of the fishes and the meats. Vegetables. Let's get that all off their hands. Fruits. Hemp thread. Hemp trousers. Let's get those as well. Just get some miscellaneous clothes for our dwarves. Cheese! Absolutely throwing cheese in there. And I think that's good. Boom. Very good. Came out with a real good haul. And the magma forges haven't flooded, so that's good. And none of the rock walls have melted either. So I think this whole industry that we have here is in the clear, and there's just a random elephant roaming around. Whatever. As long as he doesn't hurt anybody, I suppose. Top priority. The dining hall up there, we can dismantle this dining hall here. We can repurpose these tables and chairs. There we go. Who's starving dehydrated? Just a random mule? Let's fix that. Do we have a... Yeah, we have our animals in a farming section. Thank God. Thank goodness. Boom, bam, boom, bam. There we go. Now they can all live in there. And these guys can be set up over here. Very good. And we should set up the dormitory down here, too, just to be safe. Yeah, a little bit something like that. That. Put some andesite doors there. Yeah. Ooh, silty clay wall. We can actually make some clay. Let's go ahead and make a tunnel out there so we can get ourselves some clay. Let's at least get... Oh, we got loads of bars now. Alright, let's throw down some copper. Now, I learned this method where if you have the caverns unlocked and you're starting to getting like fungus grass, then you put these little floor bars on there and the grass won't spread onto them. So you can keep them as... Oh, excuse me. As like a sand or clay collection. Like little areas. Oh, someone fighting? Oh, elephant fighting and dying. Now the elephant's kind of cornered there. Let's give it a go. Hopefully nobody dies. Oh, sorry, I had it paused. Yeah, there we go. Alright, elephant down. Why'd you suspend that? Unsuspend it. Abel's making some good crafts. Constantly getting us, like, some masterworks. I wonder... Oh yeah, let's go ahead and make beds for these sections too. Just realized that was done. Go boom, 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 and boom. Well, I think I'm going to take this time to do a BRB. I think we're at a nice little lull. Nothing really exciting has happened. Made some good progress of getting infinite energy going. So I think now it's probably a good time to just have a nice little step away kind of thing. So I'm just let the sounds of Dwarf Fortress play in the background. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Alrighty, sorry for the delay there, but we are back. Back at it again. Things are looking up for our fortress right now. Knocking on wood. We've got more monster Excuse me. Oh, tired. We got some more monster slayers going around. We found, let's see, what's the progress on this? Hey, alright. So now what we are needing to do is, let's see here. Yeah, gear assembly here. Full of mechanisms. And we're just gonna have this stack all the way up. To the top, the very top of the... Ooh, another source of water. Another infinite source of water, it looks like. Maybe infinite, I don't know. But we got another source of water over here. So this is where all the water was hiding. I don't know what took it so long. Gonna move the water source over to here. There we go, and let's do some fishing. Let's have that section be for fishing. I have another fishing section over here as well. Oh, we don't need to worry about burrows, not just yet. Then on top of... Ooh, okay, this makes things a wee bit easy. Tis but a wee bit easy. I don't know why I did that. Don't at me. I was doing silly dwarf voices. Where am I? Ah, over here. Alright, we might need to make a custom descent. Here. Will that work? I'm not entirely sure. This, however. Nope. Alright, looks like this. Nope. Nope. About here. About there. There. Alright, we'll figure it out. Alright, now let's see what else is going on in the fortress. Weird for things to be going semi-okay. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. Always knock on wood. Have the drink section. And then the everything else section. Actually, let's also have the drink section have the more prepared meals. And meats. And fish. The eggs and the plants and the cheeses. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Yeah. Yeah, that works. And then the rest of the stuff. Unprepared fish. Actually, no, I want plants and eggs and stuff to be in the unprepared section. Hang on, sorry. One moment. Yeah, there we go. I think that should be fine. Do. Yeah, that works. Put the butcher here. Put the fishery here. And then we can put the kitchen here. That means we can also put our stills here, here, and here. All right. Proper food factory going on over there. That means we can take this stockpile. Toggle whether the stockpile can take items from anywhere. Okay. We're going to have this stockpile, because this is an interesting thing that you can do, is that we can just move everything into there. But actually, you know what? I think it'd be easier. Just destroy this stockpile. There we go. And then we can destroy this. Destroy that. I don't know why that's still in place. Move all this, or get rid of all this stuff because we're moving it all downstairs. We should also build a new hospital too. Here. Yeah, that's a good hospital. Then we could build traction bench rooms. So traction benches, I guess, are just places where they can, like, if dwarves need their bones set or fixed up, then they could be moved to those rooms, to these rooms to get that fixed. And the traction benches do that exact job. There we go. Oh, uh-oh. Well, I guess that means we gotta put a floor down for the hospital. Nice granite flooring. Excuse me. Got into autumn. These dwarf caravans should be coming soon. You know what's also a good idea? I forgot these exist. Rock pots. Not bots. Rock pots. And rock jugs. That's right. So rock pots and jugs are basically just the rock equivalent of bins and barrels. Just like if you run out of wood, you have the rock variant. Make sure we have 10 of them for each. There. Five of those. Also gives a nice, a bigger area for the cats, too. Oh. Why do we lag so much like that? I don't like it when it lags. Things are just being peachy right now. Don't be doing this to me. Do we have a jeweler? Do we have someone with the jewelry? We don't. I don't think we do. Let's make a jeweler just in case. There we go. And it looks like nobody has that profession. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Wooden crossbow. Make some wooden crossbows there. Kind of zoned out a bit. kind of uniforms do I have for these guys? They need... Why do they have leather shield buckler? That's weird. Didn't I assign a uniform? Yeah, the archer fit. Yeah, there we go. Wood and buckler. Dwarf and outpost people are coming. We are ready. Here we go. The world is the same as ever. Let's get some giant leather. Why not? Along with our usual pig and cow leather. For a second there, did I just see... Oh, no, I think I mistook mule for monkey leather for some reason. I was just like, monkey leather? That's crazy. Oh, definitely want seeds of all kind. Let's throw some leather bags in there. Yeah. Giant fish? Oh, cave fish. It was just looped together with a lot of the giant stuff. I think my brain's just going crazy, probably. It is what it is. I think that's good. Alright. You're gonna flip over what we're here to give you. Bins. Give me some of those. Give me some of those. Not the gem bin. We want the gems. What else do we have here that we can sell? It's news to me that it's news to you. Sorry, a song came to my brain. Anything worth selling here? Not that toy. Not that artifact toy. I think that's everything. All right. It's news to me that it's news to you. that song stuck in my head because I went to go see the Amazing Digital Circus movie. If y'all haven't seen it yet, then you should. Those watching the VOD or watching here, you should definitely go see that movie. It's super good. Oh, Space Pants. Space Pants doing something. Just awaiting one more item. Oh, we got more migrants. They just slipped in. We got a lot of hematite here, too. Farmer, presser, mechanic, could be a siege guy. The bone crafter, that guy. What kind of guy are you are? Can't find needed item. Cut gems, rough gems, stacked cloth. Should have mostly everything. Alright, let's see what we can get from the trader. Yeah, we can sell the hemp trousers, actually. We should be fine on that department. Keeping Osmolid. And the wood hive. Keeping some of the toys as well. What else? Okay, get some one of those. Just in case they want one of those, get also that. Grab wood. There we go. Some more leather. What else can we grab? Get some meats, why not? And we should be good in this department. Yeah. Well, get that just in case. Alright. All that sold. Gathering items, alright. Oh, how's the fort dwarfy? Yeah, it's pretty dwarfy right now. We're actually in a kind of age of prosperity right now, where nothing terrible has happened. The elephants and the rhinos, I mean, there's one elephant kind of wandering around, but the other elephants and rhinos seem to have finally left us alone. Migrants are showing up again. We got people smoothing things out, removing things from the upper level down to the main level. It's doing pretty good right now. Knock on wood. Do. Some andesite doors there. Do we have any? No. Okay. Always good to make sure if you have nobility or not. We got someone that's about to craft, I think. Which one's crafting? No, you're just smelting ore. Oh, yeah. We got lava flows. I don't know if you were here to see this, Omesta. But we got our infinite energy working. So that's pretty awesome. A performance troop is joining us. Cool. They're visiting. Hey, they started the construction. All right. We've prevented a future crisis. Am I still Tavern Master? Yeah, you're still alive as the Tavern Master, I believe. Or the Tavern Keeper. Where'd you go? There you are. Oh yeah, you're also Militia Captain. I had you as an emergency Militia Captain. Very nice. I think I missed that. Yeah. Luckily it didn't overflow it, so... And if it does, I have blocked off this little... I'm going to have this door here that's lava-proof, so it's it'll block it off if it happens. Oh, whoa! Native copper crown! Ooh! Thank you, Space Pants. Ooh, this one's got a cool, like, little icon on it. This is a native copper crown. All Craftsdwarf ship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with baguette-cut praise opals, decorated with alpaca wool, and encircled with bands of nickel. This object menaces with spikes of native copper and chorl. On the item is an image of 3-limb body casts in hemp. Huh. Cool. It's not worth 9,000, I guess, dwarf units, or value units. Cool. Well, whenever we get a baron, or some kind of, like, nobility, we're definitely giving that crown to them. Just need a safe spot to store it. Let's see. What's a good safe spot to store it in? Do we have any sand around here? I don't think we have sand around here. Just like... Well, there's loamy sand. I don't know if that counts as sand, though. Oh, we have clay. Yeah, we have access to clay, so we can make, like, little clay stuffs. Actually, you know what? How about I go ahead and... magma kiln. Collect clay. Make sure we have... let's see here... Type... Can we do boulders? Yeah. Boulders of clay. So what I'm doing here is that since, it doesn't have, like, the pre-made, like, kind of prerequisites or, like, the goals or something. I forgot what the conditions, yeah. Once, if a work order doesn't have a... Oh, ponderous... Oh, hang on. We got a bot here. Trying to be funny. But get out. We don't need no AI bots up in here. All we need is humans. Humans are the best. Alright, yeah, so as I was saying, if a specific work order doesn't have, like, the specific conditions, but you want specific conditions, you can make them here. So get me at most... Oh, at most 10 clay. And then we can use the magma kiln to make, like, jugs or whatever. Whatever we want. Bricks. Yeah, clay boulders. Blocks. I think we already have, like, other block stuff. But yeah, once clay boulders are greater than 10, then we'll start making bricks. And then we can add... What other clay things should we make? We can make quicklime, plaster powder here. Good, good, good. Okay. We like our human bots just fine. Yeah, exactly. I prefer my bots from a foreign country where I paid them to watch my streams. The old-fashioned way. Excuse me. Hi. Hey, okay. It's your traction. Oh, we want to get traction benches. Let's get 3. See, yeah, we'll put them in our little hospital that we're building here, so that their bones can get fixed. Need a chest here. Need a dispenser here. This will be the new hospital. The Rough Homes. That's a good hospital name. Wait, I wanted it to be here. Rough Bones. Beautiful. We have a... Oh, yeah. The new dormitory is also ready, so we can delete this. Move all these over. There we go. We could probably move the manager and bookkeeper offices further down also. Should probably do that. Over in the industrial park. Oh, we could put them in these old forge rooms too. Perfect. Yeah, give them cobalite tables. Get them cobalite thrones. Perfect amount for a matching pair. Very good. Yay. Have we made those traction benches yet? Hey, we already have some. Fantastic. Yeah, it's coming together. We're doing pretty good. Oh, and I don't know if you saw this down here. I was starting to make moves on the... Oh, went a little too far. On the water pump over here. So, oh, whoa. Oh, I must have hit the sensitivity thing again. It was just going haywire for a second. Yeah, I found... so I put the water pump, I started it over here. So how the water pumps work is, what's the plan now that we have infinite power? Get infinite water, which we're going to be working on here with our stacks of, with our water stack that we're going to be building here. We're going to get it through all the layers as much as we can and bring it all the way back to the surface. Either we're going to pump it into this new little area, maybe make like a new lake, or we're going to pump it, make like an aqueduct that goes into the fortress. Yeah, the infinite power of the lava was the first step into us getting like infinite metals. No, I should actually make a... that might be difficult. I should make like a little storage section, I'm thinking here, for all of our metal bars. Let me get that new traction bench. Boom. All the traction benches are placed. Go ahead and place the beds for the dorm room. I'm surprised with how much this place has survived. I really thought things were going to get even worse. But perseverance and only the death of a few dwarves have proven otherwise. We have more coffins, by the way. Who's here? We do not have more coffins. Let's make more coffins, just in case. See, you gotta show humility to counteract the cockiness, the hubris. We want those. That should be fine. Oh wait, we already had a bar stockpile. What am I doing? Forgot that that was even there. This is... So I'm back here. Alright, let's scroll down here, make sure that we're getting to... We're putting our doctors in the new hospital. Chief Medical Dwarf, Diagnostician. Do we have anyone that's a surgeon? Oh, the Diagnostician is also a surgeon. We might as well just make this new Diagnostician the doctor. It looks like that guy's a jack of all trades as well. Make this a dormitory. Yeah. Very good. We even got some goblins in our tavern. Our rink-a-dink little tavern. This is a tavern with the Roach Motel next door. Cabinet. Wooden chest. Can get rid of that. Are you still placed there? I don't know why. Get some of these doors that we can repurpose. Ooh, we should make... One moment. Let me make a special passage so people aren't just going fully back and forth for the... Yeah, let's build it over here. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Make that there, make that there. Alright, and so this food factory over here... Oh, we have some tallow? We have some tallow, okay. Very important thing that we need to make sure is that we get the tallow and we make sure nobody cooks it. Because we can make soap out of tallow and use the tallow, and with the soap we can clean wounds better. So I'm going to go ahead and make a soaper's workshop, actually. Make it right into here. Never expected it to be this peaceful. Let me get started on that, or let me fix up this water pump. We can get this going. So I want water up where we are, not where we want to be. Let's see here. Probably put something here. Yeah, this should be safe for us. First call of civilization here. Perfect. Ooh, you know, I also saw a method on how we can make a perpetual motion machine in this, in Dwarf Fortress, where we take one of the water pumps, well, we dig a little channel to have water come in, and then we have, like, a spinning wheel, or, like, a water wheel, and then we first use someone to manually pump water, like, start that process, which would move the water wheel, and then the water wheel can automatically activate the pump, and so it's infinitely pumping water while also powering itself. So, contrary to what Homer Simpson wants us to do, we are not going to obey the law of thermodynamics in this house. Or I guess in this case, like water physics. Let me go ahead and make the soap maker. Then we also need to make... I think we also need an ashery. Just so we can make lye. Yeah. Make soap from tallow. Very good. Oh, yeah, we know. 5 of them make... oh yeah, we need to make the lye first, I suppose. Five of those. And then once we have the ability to make lye, then we can get soap. And we can clean wounds more effectively. Boom. Boom. we need to put a bed there. And there. Before I forget. Have a wooden chest in the making? We do.
Tomorrow in Fort Worth, there will be some sun and thunderstorms, with a high of 94 degrees.
Alexa saying that there's going to be sun and thunderstorms, so be ready. Again, when isn't there sun and thunderstorms these days? There we go. Oh, we have some good things being made here. Grass, we got some dimple cups, sweet pods. Oh, ashery. Yes, ashery. Make lye. Amount of ash greater than that. Can one of our forges make ash for us, or does that have to be a wood furnace thing, I wonder? Can you make ash? No, you're just a smelter. Nah, you're just a smelter. Alright, then I'm going to have to keep the wood furnace around just for ash. Rock crafts. Making rock mugs. We're doing so well. This is kind of boring. I'm thinking once we reach the 2-hour mark, I might end up calling it. Frankly, for a Sunday, it's supposed to end at 4 anyways, but I just wanted to make sure that we actually get a little bit of streaming time done. Oh, make some ash. There we go. Now we have ash being created. Let's go ahead and smooth out these walls here. God, I hope the next time we do Dwarf Fortress Sunday, some catastrophic happens. Just for the fun of it. That's not something anybody should actually wish, but... You know what they say, losing is fun. Let's see, what kind... Oh, we got loads of gold, silver. I just wanted to check on what kind of metals we have. We have copper, lots of copper, nickel, tin. Tin? Can we make bronze? Ooh, if we can make some bronze, we can make some bronze. Make me bronze. Black bronze. That's cool. I don't know how useful that would look, but that'd look cool. Or how useful that metal would be. Yeah, it's a little too calm around here. It is. Oh, excuse me. Oh, you know, what we should definitely do is smooth out this area so that little brother square can look all nice and fancy. That might mean we have to dismantle or like take down some of these statues, even the little brother statue, so that we can smooth out the area underneath it. But that means we could also just replace it once that's done. There we go. And we can go ahead and put the little brother statue. Actually, do we have this set? Yeah, we do have this set as a meeting place. Let's rename it to Little Brother Square. Little Brother Square. And a dwarven child has been stung by a honeybee, apparently. Serves him right. Don't mess with bees. Well, while we're on a smoothing spree, why not just smooth those areas out too? For whenever we have higher nobility. Oh, we got another person. Another person making a thing for us. And dogs fighting large rats. What are you doing? You drinking stuff? Why don't you just move the stuff out of the... Why not just move the stuff out of the trading thing? Why do we have to leave it there? Office. Manager office. And the bookkeeper's office. Here we go. Very good. Claim the clother shop. Must be making like some kind of vest, maybe. Go ahead, get the coffins going. Oh, no one made a coffin yet. That's fine. They'll get to it. Excuse me. Alright, yeah, Little Brother Square is all nice and smoothed out, and we can even start engraving if we wanted to. Give some nice little pictures around the square. It's what he would have wanted. I mean, I'm sure that is the case. He is a dog, though. Ooh. How's this going? Stacked cloth, skeletons, square blocks, skeletons, shining bars of metal. They got the cut gems. They're just missing cut gems, it looks like. Let's fix that. Let's see here. Go. Yeah. Do we have someone working the jewelry job? We probably need someone. We need a jeweler. Oh, let's set that peasant to jeweler. Random peasant, your job now is to cut gems. There we go. Little symbols we have here. We have the Attic of Secrets, Dwarven Civilization image. It's purely drawn image of a dwarf. The engraved on the wall is an image of two forgotten beasts by Gorg. Well, I mean, I guess they're not forgotten if he was able to draw them there. Severely drawn image of a dwarf. Ooh, engraved on the wall is a exceptionally designed image of Caesar 9000, the dwarf and dwarves by Monum. Surrounded by dwarves. Position of militia commander. Oh, that's when. Oh yeah, he was the original militia commander, and then he like died to an elephant. I believe. Ooh. No, Mesta, you gotta learn how to do, don't make me go near any elephants. Fair. Yeah, I won't. You need to learn how to... I know you play guitar. You need to... Oh! What's going on? Oh, just snatchers. That's fine. They're getting scared away. Actually, they're chasing things around. Here, we'll have you kill goblins. So yeah, what I was saying. Learn how to make this, learn how to do this song on guitar. That'd be fun. Yeah, we got the goblin. Oh! So some more goblin up here. Get them gobos. Get the gobos. Beat the gobos dead. Yeah, this specific song playing right now. This is a crazy rendition of it. Well, it looks like that bard that was creating something just made a sandal. Cool. This is a sandal. Gintumer. Let's see. All craft store ship is of the highest quality. It is studded with tin and encircled with bands of pigtail and yak leather. It was made from pigtail cloth. The object menaces with spikes of rhinoceros bone. That's kind of cool. Slate, elephant bone, and yellow spessartine. On the item is an image of table-cut gems in pigtail. On the item is an image of dwarves and red spinel. The dwarves are striking a triumphant pose. The artwork relates to a foot race held by the Attic of Secrets. This is the second sports-themed artifact that has been made in this. The other one was a rhinoceros bone gauntlet dedicated that had an image of a like a wrestling competition. That's cool. Hey, we got clay bricks. Brown bricks. This is... No, maybe we can, if you do learn to, like, make the or recreate these Dwarf Fortress songs in on guitar, like specifically the ones where that has lyrics. It would be kind of fun if maybe I can learn Dwarf and y'all can like I could sing while the music is happening. Because there are translations for those songs with that are like in Dwarvish, like it's translatable. What is going on here? Why are we not killing these goblins? What's taking so long? Where are y'all at? I think you're an axe dwarf, right? Yeah, you're an axe dwarf. Where are you? Why aren't you doing anything? Here, let's follow you. Follow this one. You're not hunting the goblins. You're storing items in bins. Are those goblins dead? Ah, yep. Goblin's dead. I missed the action. Oh, it seems to... It was actually you, Omesta, that got in there and finished them off. Let's see what it's... Oh, no, wait. This is you fighting an elephant up here. Ah, and here's you fighting goblins. That hacks a goblin thief in the upper body with his bronze battle axe, tearing apart the muscle and shattering the right true ribs through the jute cloak. Dang. And it's your axe was lodged firmly in their rib until you're able to pull it out. Now it looks like you just kept hacking at their feet. You cut off their foot. You hacked their upper body, like destroyed some false ribs, whatever those are. Just destroyed a goblin thief lung. Yeah, you just butchered these goblins, like pretty brutally. I love the combat ticker where you can actually see like what actions were taken in the fight. It's always fun. Well, I think that's a good good event as any to call this one. So I thank y'all that did like stop by, came around. I'm glad y'all did. 'Twas a fun and interesting time, but I think for the sake of our Sunday afternoons, we can call it here. So I'd like to thank Omesta for coming out, interacting. I'd like to thank all the dwarves, all the people that became dwarves in our little fortress. Oh, and if you are just lurking or currently watching, I do have a Discord. You can see the Discord link there. You can also follow my account on Blue Sky. I don't really post there a lot. Yes, GG's. Thank you. Well, you can follow there anyways. I'll try to be more active, at least on the Blue Sky, so that I can put more announcements on like when the streams are happening and all that. But Discord-wise, definitely join the Discord for any updates on scheduled times. But I don't think there should be anything that should get in the way of like few streams in the future. But stand by just in case. All right, let's see. Is there anyone that we can raid? Is there anyone online that we know that we can raid here. Let's see here. Quick filters. Following. Yeah, people were following. Well, Games Done Quick and Vark Skeletor are doing that, but they're like at 1K viewers. I doubt we'll actually be allowed to raid. Will they actually arrive? Looks like I could raid Vark Skeletor. That'd be funny. It would be kind of a drop in the bucket kind of thing, but let me see. Ah, screw it. Let's see here. People that were following. I mean, if it's allowing us to do it, then let's do it. See you all later. Once this is ready to raid. Alright, see you all later.
Clone. You know.